Yo guys, Retin89921 here, and today I'm going to be starting a brand new series on my channel called Fallout 4 Mod Showcase. Today we'll be showing off 5 of my top most favourite mods on Fallout 4. First one being Sim Settlements, so let's get right into this one. Sim Settlements is a basic mod where you can find a holotape and you place down certain structures, assign settlers and electricity to this post, and it will over time generate into a building. As seen here, this full row of houses here is from Sim Settlements. There is different mods which I will be showcasing in the future that do have add-ons to this mod, which I do have installed, but this is the standard mod right now. As you can see, it says 1 electricity required in 1 person, and it's for every single one. You need at least 1 electricity and 1 person to be able to actually get it to run. So I'm going to run over this person. I'm just going to demonstrate what it'll be like. You just click E on them. If you don't know how to, you sign into this one, and in a few seconds you'll have a pop-up notification and they will start building, as you can see it, their home. If you want to use them for a shop, just take them out, like, instead of assigning them to the house, just take them off the house and put them into the shop. Just as normal people, just to build houses for you. Fun. But I don't know what this program was doing. It's just the logics of Fallout mods. Spawned one of these in, and it wants shout outs in my video, but I say no to that thing. It's a wasteland creature. It's not getting in there, you know? Yeah, as you see over time, it will look like they're actually using the materials in their house to actually build different stuff for, like, when it's fully complete. I'm just going to stand around here. I'm going to explain something that's linked to this mod that is very crucial. When you start off the game, you won't automatically have the holotape and the modules. You will have to actually go into, I think it's Concord, as you call it. You go into Concord, where you will find, I think it's Garvis, or like the Minutemen. And whilst you're clearing out the raiders, check every room on the, when you're walking in through the front doors to your far left in one of those rooms. Check those rooms, and near to, like, a terminal, there will be a set of, like, modules with a holotape explaining how to use this mod. As you can see here, all of these here are what you can get. The agricultural is your farm, the blue ones your shop, your yellow ones are your industries, and your red ones are the houses. So and yeah, the food is actually, you can pick it and then you can replant it for food in your settlement. Anyways, that does it for this one. Moving on to number 2. Oh, but before I do, this house, furnished by itself, but you can't pick anything up. Forgot to warn you about that. So yeah. Moving on to the next one, we have the Nuka-Cola filling machine. Exact as it says. Nuka-Cola filling machine. All you would need, really, Nuka bottle. Any Nuka-Cola bottle, like, you know. You need, I think it's a certain type of fruit, electricity, and you need to wire them up. As you can see here, if you want to go download it, the description's on the right there. I do like this mod because, in a way, it's, if you need to be healed and you're at your settlement and you just, if you got Muri fruit or a glass bottle on you, you can just run up to this machine, get some Nuka-Cola, chill on a nice hot day, open it up, and you're sorted for that day, aren't you? Anyways, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to show you what needs to be made with this. So as you can see here, it takes 5 aluminium, I think that's 18 steel, 6 gears, and 4 copper. Not that expensive. You could probably get this near start game. It does take free electricity, and as you can see here, I don't have any Muri fruit on me, and in the top left it said no Muri fruit, but I didn't see that at first, so I was trying to get this to work. But yeah, as you can see, it does have that kind of wasteland look to it as well. Like it's kind of meant to be in the game, not like really nice looking, which Fallout isn't. There's a safe on the side for extra storage in case you make too many and you need to store some stuff. Like there's a pipe going in the back, which makes it look even more like really nice. I just really love this mod because it's like the way it's textured, the mechanics to it, and overall great mod. But anyways, I think we're going to move on to our next mod, which I believe will be the graphics mod. This mod is the Green in the Commonwealth Xbox One 3.0. Basically, this mod overhauls everything, makes the trees look greener, grass look greener, gives it more length to the grass, more length to the trees, puts leaves on them, makes it look apocalyptic, because you have to think over 200 years, or if you're just bored of the old graphics, like trees might grow back after the radiation's gone. But in Fallout sense, no. This is why this mod comes in, and I'm going to show you 2 clips of standard, which will be in the bottom right, and in the top left will be the mod. So I'm just going to jump to that as soon as I'm ready. So right, these were taken at 2 separate times. Bottom right is with the mod disabled. As you can see, bare trees, just very, very wastelandish. That is Fallout, don't get me wrong. People prefer the game like that, but some people prefer the one that I use, which is the Green in the Commonwealth. This mod basically gives more green to the game, more aesthetic, more liveliness to it all. But yeah, it's just better in texture wise. If you're bored of the old textures and you want a little bit more look to it, you know. Moving on now, this is Clean Water of the Commonwealth. Does exactly as you say, cleans up the water, makes it look fresher, and it kind of gives that extra see-through kind of look to the water as well. I'll show you 2 clips in a second. First clip is without the mod, when it's disabled, and it just looks, in my eyes, horrible, because it looks kind of murky water and very radiated, whereas with me, I like lots of graphics. So as you can see here, the water looks very murky. There's dog meat swimming around there. Daily bath, you know. You always need to keep your dog in the wastelands clean, or they're going to get fleas. You don't have time to pick fleas out when you're trying to save your son. Keep that in mind. Give them a bath. Moving on back to the mod though. As you can see, murky water, you can't really see through it. And yeah, that's basically it. Now this is with the mod enabled. As you can see, it's more cleaner, like more see-through-ish, and you can actually see the difference between the 2 waters. As you can see there, you can actually look straight down and you can see straight through the water, and there's no problem at all. I like to take baths as well with dog meat, it's fun. But yeah, there's stones in the bottom. I think I run past the same part as I did before, and there's no stone. Well, you can't really see it there, look. It's more see-through-ish, more opaque. But now this is the next mod, Enhanced Gameplay, brackets EGP. Basically, this mod overhauls different things during the game. You do need all DLCs with this, apart from Nuka World. Nuka World is not needed. It basically buffs the NPCs, buffs their inventory, and it has some sort of kind of looser feel to the game, more survival-like. It has settlers level up now, a better settler level up. It has a better kind of dynamic of raiders, gear, more clothes and weapons for like your settlers if you're one of those people who like to have your settlers really armoured. Or if you just want to run around with the Commonwealth and have your settlement guarded with lots of armour. As myself, I normally have a few guards on post, and I have them, a few mods installed just to keep that buffed up, you know, like give them a few weapons. But that's for another day. Also, the armour is more clothes accepted in the world now. They've got a larger like larger spawn rate, so that means it's an add-on armor and upgraded armor during the game if you look at it in chests and you find all that kind of stuff. So there's also, I think it's another thing with armor. It's the road levels now have an extended armor amount, which is good for when you're starting off, and you'll find more cloth armor upon like enemies. So you're killing like loads of raiders, you run around the like Fallout, Commonwealth, you just wrecking some people as you do. Power armor, mightiest being in the full entire world, ramming through everything with all your perks. Also, speaking about perks, it's actually buffed up the night vision perk to level 2 for your person, which I haven't tested that out yet. Maybe I will later in the future, but also the hunting rifle has now got increased damage to 40, which means starting off it's not OP, but it's now a lot more than what it should have been. So yeah, kind of overhauls everything, makes the game a little bit easier for those new people coming in, and yeah. The gameplay, oh yeah, and the gameplay, instead of Fallout setting it to 20 hours a day, they've changed it to being 24 hours a day. So it's actually overhauled the full time limit, the full day cycle and everything, which if you like immersive gameplay, you'll like this.